Good morning. Hey, Bubbles. Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land. Good morning. This is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, and I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. It's not really 5 a.m. right now. It's about 6:41. I was reading some emails. You know, you don't want to read Facebook and LinkedIn and all before you do a show because you get stuck in there, right? Just like work. Stay away from reading emails as much as possible. Get some stuff done, then go in and read the emails. So anyway, this is our 467th episode of the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. And I got a cat staring at me right here. Where we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical, tactical way. So you can bring more value to your customer. Not work 60, 80 hours a week and get home to family and friends. Have a little fun at work and have a little fun at home. And that's why we do this show. A lot of talk lately about product owners. And some people, I'm just in prep thinking some things out. I'm going to actually present with a group I'm going to work with. I don't like the word present. Trying to interact with a group. I like that better. A group in Pakistan on November 22nd. And we're going to talk about product owners and servant leader. And what I just thought about, I wrote down on my little book that I'm kind of looking at right now, is I got a cat over here purring away, is how a product owner is also servant leader. Everybody talks about the Scrum Master as a servant leader, but I would argue also the product owner is a servant leader. The tough job for the product owner is they have both the customer and the team. And they serve both, right? And they have to lead both. And people think the leadership, well, no, sometimes the leadership is just saying, no, can't do something. And as little as that. It takes a lot of leadership guts to say no or to push the team along when other ones don't want to do it. It's a lot. That's what leaders do. They say no when they have to, and they get everybody on the team to move forward where they don't. Not that they don't, not that they can't. You don't want to say, let's cross this ravine, but they don't have anything they can't, no. Let's jump off a building. No, that's bad. But can we build something across a ravine? Yes. Right? How do we do that? What can we use to do it? Anyway, that's kind of off the tangent. But anyway, I want to talk about product owners being also servant leader. And I'm going to just keep one little thing because I don't want to talk about the whole topic. I'm still developing what I want to chat about and the next thing, but I think it'll be a good topic. One of the things as a servant leader, and you're serving the team, and I'm going to talk about product owner with the team. As a product owner, I wouldn't get in any gig as a product owner or join any team unless they develop a definition already and we agree what the definition of done is. For two reasons, and I'm going to concentrate on those right now because it's the big part that a product owner has to deal with. Definition ready, because as product owner, I'm bringing in stories to the team for them to do, and I don't want them to say they don't have enough information to get it done. My job is to say, okay, we're going to get this. Something I'm going to get in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to give it to the customer in 2 weeks. I'm going to give it to the customer, right? And that's my goal I would really like to be good as a customer. I think it'll bring us value to the business. So you really need to know definition ready. You need to know what the team needs so that you can bring stuff to the table. So in a sprint and not a walk, it gets done. And then the other one's definition of done. Hey, you as a product owner have to be able to say, this is what I expect when I want to see, when we all agree something. It's only my little pieces. Like, I want it to work. I want to be able to operate. I don't want any special things. It's got to be close to production because when I tell them, they're going to think it's going to be in tomorrow, whatever we need to get it there. And I got to understand what it needs to get it in production. So if we say it's done, what does it need to go to be truly done? And also, so those are the kind of two documents that as a product owner and as a servant leader, that you need those two documents. And the third one is a team agreement, but that's more of a whole team. How do we operate as a team? And not more specific to the product owner side of the house. So definition ready, definition done. If you're a product owner and your team that you're working with doesn't have those 2 documents, you know what I would do first thing next day? You know what? Let's stop what we're doing, and I need a definition ready, and I need a definition done, so that we're all in agreement. Because if you don't get one, you're going to want one soon enough, and things are going to go haywire, and everybody's going to be frustrated, and they're going to be upset. It's all about keeping the frustration down and make everybody happy, right? So everybody has an agreement what it want to be. But that's what I would be doing if I got on a team and they didn't have one, and I would make sure I agree with them. Like if I'm new to a team, they already have one, I would go take a look at it and see what it says, and then does it need to be adjusted? And is the team meeting those definitions? I don't know. Maybe they are. But those are the kind of assessment things you kind of look at. So that's all I want to talk about right now. But I will talk more because I want to say some of it for the group talk on the 22nd. One of the other things that as I was thinking about this, we always talk about servant leader being Scrum Masters. I would argue that servant leader is actually everybody. Everybody needs to step up in Scrum, okay? Not necessarily other forms of things, but Scrum, to be a real high-performing team. Be truthful, everybody at some point in time needs to be a servant leader. You need to serve your fellow teammates, or, guys and girls both, and help them get stuff done. Like you serve them by, like, if they're stuck on stuff, volunteer to help them fix something, right? You serve them by giving them information when you're going to have your stuff done. You serve them by participating as a team to come up with solutions on the tough items and make sure they got enough information. That's the servant part. The leadership is when you say no. The leadership is a personal leadership. Let's say I'm stuck and I have a bug. The leadership comes out and says, I need help. Only leaders come out and say when they need help. There's a whole, politics thing. They can never say they're wrong, and they never said anything messed up. Can never say anything's wrong. But we all know there's some wrong. The true leaders say, hey, I need help, right? I need some help to do this. There's something's going wrong or something I don't understand, and I need help. And that's a leader, right? And then a leader, like I said, also as from a servant, volunteers and helps other people. Hi. We got one of our visitors. And our t-shirt person. It's not Friday. Friday is Fortune Cookie Friday. I wear the tie-dye. Anyway, those just 2 things. So product owners also, so sum it up. I know it's Liv. I live. Product owner is a servant leader, as well as you think Scrum Master servant leader, but a product owner is. And I would also argue the rest of the team is. So that's all I have today on Thursday. It is Thursday. Week's almost over. Yay! Tomorrow's Friday. So looking forward to that. Cat's like, this cat over here loves it when I go do the show. She comes over and sits with me. And she's like, ooh, quiet, no kids. I just sit here and go take a little power cat nap. Anyway, I'm kind of goofy. It's early. Still not quite awake. Haven't had my coffee yet. I wish you all a happy day and a good day and a good week and a happy scrumming. So take care. Don't forget, ring the little bell when you so you can see when we put up new stuff and go live. And take care, everyone. All right, bye. Bye, Liv. Take care.